Well, good day, it's Loey Ferret. We are playing The Division. We're on our old dude with his pink guns. Yeah, not much has changed, although we have been busy. We went back through and we picked up a whole heap of the items, the artifacts, collectibles and all that. And in actual fact, we gained about 20 levels worth of proficiency caches. So, yeah, let's go ahead and open these suckers up. Next, that's pretty good. Alright. So while we're doing this, what actually happened beforehand was when we hit level 30, we actually entered the world tiers. And when you enter the world tiers, we run into a bit of a problem. Well, I did while I was actually running around just as myself, without the recording going, is that because we went to World Tier 1, all the mobs were actually became... you'd think it would actually kind of level up with you, so you know, while you're out in the wild and you have a gear score of 8, that the people around you would actually have a gear score of around 8 in defense. No, they all had a gear score of about 163. So, yeah, you could kind of tell I had my poo pushed in, like, pretty hard. So, a lot of what I did was, while I was running around, I actually didn't do any missions or anything like that, but thankfully I got a lot of drops. So it was a good case of just picking up the shit that had dropped. Oh my god, the amount of boxes. Yeah, so it was picking up what had dropped and kind of going, you know, scavenging to gather something to wear. So I managed to get up to a gear score of 125. Now 163 I think is the max. Well, you can see I'm getting 163 weapons and stuff like that. So I'm still a bit behind the curve, but it made it a lot easier to live. Well, let's put it that way. Alright, we've got 2 more to go. And then, also, one thing, when I loaded in just this time, I actually got this thing called Assault. So, you can see there's that... I was trying to pull the mouse to it, but... yeah, there was this assault up there. Now, what's going on? I don't know, actually. I don't know what assaults are. But, you notice these areas, always active. Damage is increased at close range. So we've got GE credits. And it looks like we can do some of the early missions. So... what we can do is, apparently someone in here knows what the hell is going on. 4 points away. Oh, I need those 4 points. And then we can unlock everything. Let's restock. Now.
Get out there myself. I got something you need to shut down.
Fighting a good fight. Do what I can from here. Think this will do the trick?
Dr. Candle's been screaming about that.
Okay. Let's try going to the terminal. Maybe there's something down here. This seems to be where all the new shit is.
Agent, before we pulled out of the dark zone, the brass airdropped in some shade tech stations to coordinate local ops. Thing is, those tactical sites are still in there, sitting on all sorts of intel. We want it back, and so does every rogue agent in the city. We need you to get a team together and download whatever you can from those stations before someone else does.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Find agents. That's a premium vendor who I hope dies in a fire. That's underground, which we'll get to. Special blueprints. Global events. Alright, what the hell's in here? Okay, missions. So, looks like I'm gonna do Russian Consulate, Queen's Tunnel, Grand... oh, Grand... okay. I have no idea what the fuck all this shit is. Okay. Okay. Holy crap, look at the expense of these things. But you do get 256 gear for it. Alright. Let's step out of here. one thing we can do is we can have a look at... Oh my god, look at the upgrades already. Put you on. Okay, so what I might do is I might come back once I've finished getting all these upgrades, because it looks like I might have upgrades across the board to get myself to 163. So I'll be back. Okay, looks like we're sorted now. Just give a quick rundown. We're now gear score 165. We upgraded ourselves to an ACR. Our secondary is a SOCOM MK20 SSR, which is basically a marksman's rifle. Our weapon, our sidearm is a PX4 Storm type T, and we've got other gear. It's probably not as important. So considering this assault's going on... Yeah, no one cares, buddy. Since we've got this assault going on, I was about to go off and do some of these missions, because we've still got Turtle Bay and Midtown East, which are unexplored. So, you know what? Let's go to Queen's Tunnel Camp. Let's just try out this assault. Something a bit different. And, yeah. So, replay mission. We're still going to do it at normal. We're just going to do it on normal assault.
Listen up, Agent. You've got 3 objectives, and none of them are easy.
1, shut down their comms relay. 2, knock out their tactical center.
And 3, take control of the on-site armory, because I need those guns for my people. Now go to it.
Gotcha.
Warning. Sentry turret detected.
I've seen those in action. They're nasty. Get in close before it recognizes you as hostile, or we're gonna need a sponge to mop you up.
Ah, I did it right.
I'll scout the area. We lost one. You don't want to do this.
GPS says you're getting real close to that comm center. Careful they don't notice you before you launch.
Fuck you, turret. Alright, so a lot of this, I don't know if it feels any different or what. Maybe it's just a new assault. Maybe it's a new assault. That was the dumbest statement I think I've ever made. Maybe it's like a new way of getting, like, points and just kind of grinding and stuff. We'll quickly run through.
The relay's gotta be on the roof. Probably gonna have some techie types up there to keep it running.
Anything I don't like about this? Burst fire weapon.
They're alert, well-trained, and packing gear on par with ours. The LMB didn't cut corners on outfitting their people.
Initiating data hardwiring. Overriding data.
It's time to find out if the Last Man Battalion can take the heat.
Data has been overwritten. Overheating CPU. Disabling cooling mechanisms. Sequence complete. Server data replaced. And CPU destroyed.
Here's the thing. You're right on top of that weapons cache. Once you kick in the door, you're on your own until I can get back up in there. So watch your back, because it's gonna get hot in there.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Got some good news. I've got backup moving on your position. They're past the first turret and moving fast. Roger that. Your reinforcements just crossed the midpoint of the tunnel.
Tango's out of cover. I got a clear shot.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Hang tight. Backup's over to your position.
Head down!
Nice job, agents. They're still doing the tally, but the weapons you secured should keep the JTF in the field for a long time.
That's how you do it. You just kick the leg out from under these LMB mooks. Keep it up, and they're going down.
All right, let's secure this side ASAP. Tram, give me an inventory and all the ordnance we got here and prioritize it for transport. Everyone else,
Okay, so yeah, that was much the same. Looks like you just do these missions to get points. That's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think about that. Pretty much it's... I'll help this guy. What do you want? You can have a bit here.
Appreciate your kindness.
Yeah. It's just more grind. And I'm not sure what you'd get for the missions, so... Yeah. Nah. Yeah. That's kind of what I think about it. I'm sure if you're into it, like Assaults, it's just like another level of difficulty you can add on, and you get like items, so you can just keep leveling. You can do challenging with like critical assault and whatever that means. So, yeah. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll make a bit of a trek to the next safe house. We can start getting shit done again. Fuck this fence. Alright, so, I guess it's one of those things. I was kind of hoping it'd be something a bit more exciting, like maybe a mix-up of the way you do things, but no, not really. It just seems to be... Well, like this, it just now keeps telling me about Assault, and it's like, hey guys, you can do Assaults, and you play on the highest world tier with the hardest difficulty, and you get more internet points and scalable stuff, and you know, and next thing you know that you'll be a super Pokemon master like me too, and yeah, whatever. No thanks. I guess if you're doing like the survivals and you're into the PvP, like it might be worth it. For me, it's just rehashing old content with just like varying levels of difficulty. So we tried it once. Yeah, that's about as far as I can really talk about it. It's just not really that exciting. Just more internet coins. Yes, ooh, an agent trace.
you get down.
Oh, fuck. A few more than I was expecting.
Maintain pressure. Get that AO under control. Jacob's down. You ain't got no idea who you're messing with.
Yeah, I do. You got no brain. How many is this? 1 of 16? Fuck that! That's what I'll do when I'm not recording. Oh, we're right near the safe house too. Cool, yeah. Jesus Christ, some people are having some fun out there. This isn't quite it. Oh, it's downstairs.
Now entering a safe area.
Here we go. Look at you, boy. Anyway, you know what? Considering it's a bit of a weird episode, we'll just have this as the assault episode. Yeah, and we'll just leave it there. For this one. Yeah, grow up on the wall. I don't remember that being. Oh. We're in the Ubisoft office, are we? Oh, God. For honor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are they trying to peddle something or what? I love games. Sad. Just sad. Really, it's just sad. Anyway, we'll leave it here for this episode. So, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, even though it was a bit weird one. And, yeah, we'll continue this in the next episode. Enjoy.